Hi guys, my name's MyTeamSucks69420. I'm 35, I live with my parents, and I'm an Instalock Reyna main. If you guys are aspiring Instalock Reyna mains, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to do it. Step 1. Equip Purple Reaver Bindle. If you don't have it, use your mom's credit card and buy it as soon as you can. Step 2. Instead of using death matches, say some slurs to your monitor to warm up.
You ain't funny.
Step 3. Load into a game and Instalock Reyna with no regard for human life. Step 4. Ask someone to play smokes knowing full well you just instalocked a duelist. If they say no, call them a slur. Step 5. Buy a sheriff first round and run up mid by yourself, leaving your team just like your dad left you. Step 6. After you die, get mad at your team for not playing with you, then call your whole team slurs. Step 7. After you lose the first round, force buy a Spectre's second round because confidence is all you need, and being a Reyna main, you have a lot of it. Step 8. Run out of B main and try to 1v5. Step 9. Get mad at your team again for not trading you, and call them slurs. Step 10. Since you bought Spectre last round and have no money now, ask someone to buy you, even if that means they don't have enough to buy both of you. Step 11. Get mad that no one bought you, and then buy a sheriff, because, like I said, confidence is everything. Step 12. Bait your killjoy and steal their gun. Step 13. After losing the third round in a row, tell your team that you would have won if they had bought you instead of themselves. Be sure to throw in some slurs in there as well. Step 14. Force buy as much as you can. Usually this means a guardian, and that's good, because your aim is better than screams. Step 15. As soon as one of your teammates die, start telling them that they're the reason you're still in silver. Again, make sure to add some slurs. Step 16. When your teammates say you're not better than them, tell them to look at the scoreboard, even though you know you got those kills from baiting your controller. Step 17. They'll point out that you're not entering, so just say that you can't enter unless your useless initiator would get you info. Then call your initiator a slur. Step 18. Start complaining and go AFK because you know you can't win with such a bad team. Step 19. Come back at the end of the round and tell them that since they lost the round while you were AFK, they can't do anything without you. Step 20. Say some slurs.
You ain't funny.
Step 21. Buy an op even though your whole team is saving. Step 22. Say some slurs.
You ain't funny.
Step 23. Hold mid the whole round. Tell your team you're doing it to create space. Step 24. Say some slurs.
You ain't funny.
Step 25. Die with your op to a classic. Step 26. Ask Sage to res you. It's now halftime, but you're not halfway done with being toxic. Step 28. Type in all chat and blame your team that you're losing. Step 29. Get mad at your chamber for not being able to 1v5 even though you died first. Step 30. You're losing by a lot, so your team wants to force. But you know that your team is a bunch of degenerates, and whatever they say is wrong, so you save. Step 31. Your team wins the round, but Astra steals your kill, so you call him a slur. Step 32. Stop using comms with your team because they're so useless anyway. The only exception to this is calling them slurs. Step 33. The game is over. You lost 6-13, but you know that it wasn't your fault. Step 34. Before you get disconnected from the game, say a few more slurs to your team.
You ain't funny.
Step 35. Screenshot the scoreboard and post it on Twitter, complaining about the matchmaking system. The best part, Twitter doesn't know that you got those kills from baiting your killjoy. Step 36. Like and subscribe in order to become a better Reyna main. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you learned how to become the ultimate Reyna main. Now, I've got to go. It's almost time for my A-Lobby gelato date with an underage e-girl.